All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. I'm pretty sure by now, most of you have heard the news about Carl Weathers. Uh, Rest in peace. You know, I had to look back. I was like, this brother was actually in a decent amount of movies as I'm like trying to remember. Of course, I feel like most people recognize him from Rocky, Apollo. But you got Predator, Happy Gilmore. Um, what else was he in? I forget. But I don't know too much about what happened. So I knew the Grunge channel will be making the video. So we're going to check this out here. Um, and I think what did he say? He was 70 something? All right. We ain't going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
A legend in the athletic and entertainment industries alike, the passing of Carl Weathers will impact his fans and collaborators for years to come. Carl Weathers, the actor best known as Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies, has died at age 76, according to Deadline. Weathers, born in New Orleans, Louisiana on January 14, 1948, was a professional football player before his rise to fame as an actor. He was a linebacker with the Oakland Raiders in the early 1970s before beginning his acting career with bit parts on TV shows like The $6 Million Man. His breakout role came in Rocky in 1976, and his acting career included credits in Predator and most recently the Star Wars spin-off The Mandalorian. In a statement given to Deadline, Weathers' family said they were deeply saddened to announce the actor's passing, confirming he passed peacefully on February 1st. The statement read in part, "Carl was an exceptional human being who lived an extraordinary life. Through his contributions to film, television, the arts, and sports, he has left an indelible mark and is recognized worldwide and across generations. He was a beloved brother, father, grandfather, partner, and friend." Weathers competed in many sports when he was younger and attributed this drive to his need for validation. According to Sports Illustrated, he first experienced the feeling during a school play, where he had the crowd laughing and cheering at his jokes and delivery, and he continued to chase that feeling throughout his life. Bearing this in mind, it's unsurprising that Weathers ended up in entertainment. Interestingly, when John Madden sat down Weathers to tell him he was being cut, the Raiders coach called the future actor too sensitive. But Weathers came to learn that this sensitivity is a benefit for certain careers, including show business. As he told Sports Illustrated, "We trade on performances that delve into the humanity of us all, and without sensitivity, how can you do that? So God bless John Madden for seeing something in me and naming it what it actually is, a certain amount of sensitivity." Carl Weathers' ability to command a crowd was on full display in Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore, in which the former NFL star plays retired golfer Chubbs Peterson. However, in an interview with Vulture, Benny Safdie, Sandler's collaborator on Uncut Gems, said that the role was initially written for John Amos. It wasn't until the studio suggested Weathers that he was brought in for the now iconic part. Speaking with The Rich Eisen Show, Weathers reflected that he loved the script, explaining that part of the appeal was the era in which the movie was being made.
There were so many crazy kind of movies being made, and Adam Sandler was on the ascent.
The Rocky actor said he met with Sandler, who gave his blessing, and the rest is history. Sadly, Happy Gilmore also gave Weathers an injury that turned out to be so lasting he said it still bothered him in a 2020 interview with GQ. The actor reflected that the injury was the result of a misplaced stunt bag while they were filming a staged fall. He reflected, "I felt the pain and the burning sensation immediately. But again, I'm an athlete. I'm tough. I'm an actor. Let's keep going." And after about 3 or more of those, I said, "No more of that." Years later, he found out that he had fractured 2 vertebrae, which led to the growth of osteophytes, which are bony lumps that typically happen near joints or on spinal bones. In his case, they fused back together in a way that caused him, quote, "excruciating pain" for several years. However, at the time of the GQ interview, he said it had been almost 3 years since he had experienced severe pain. As noted by TMZ, it's unclear if Weathers was experiencing any health issues at the time of his death.
You know, you see people on TV and shows and depending on the role they might play. Always sometimes I try to look at that because you just never know, like as people get older, and it's like with the same thing with, music artists and stuff, how you may not see them up and about as much. They may be sitting down performing. I'm just saying, you just never know what someone is going through. Because especially when you see them early in their career, and all the roles they play are tough. Like, he was a boxer, he played in Predator, and you just see them moving around, fighting, running, all that stuff. You just never know what someone is going through, man. This brother, I'm telling you, this brother was like a legend in the community. Like, he had that type of body where you look like an action figure, man. When they playing Apollo Creed, and I didn't know till recently that he played football. It's like what's his name? A lot of times you see dudes built like that. I'm like, man, this dude is buff for no reason. But yeah, like him, Terry Crews, those type of bodies, they play sports, but um, this brother's built like a action figure for real. Rest in peace, man. Um, and it's crazy because, like, you have those Michael B. Jordan Creed movies, and because Apollo Creed died in Rocky, so it's like he couldn't even be in those movies, but he's such an important part to the Rocky, 76. I haven't even finished The Mandalorian, so gotta finish watching that. But rest in peace to this brother. I just want to see what they had to say, because normally when they do like videos on people who pass away, they kind of give you information you never knew about. Appreciate y'all coming over and watching, man. Peace out.